Hey, what's up guys? I'm back again, and this is a video of me enhancing and scrolling some of my items. It's gonna be a little bit random just because when I enhance and scroll items, I kind of do them on the fly when the opportunity arises. And this video currently, I am actually scrolling 30%ing my Tinker's Black Shoulder. I was lucky to have finally able to get one. I got it for a very decent price of like 9 bill during Marvel time, which is pretty good. Especially currently I'm hearing that some of them are going for 16 bill, 17 bill. So I'm really happy about that. And pretty much in this little clip, I had already just finished my first pass and I just finished my second pass and I'm going for my third. And right here I'm actually getting a coupon for my unique potential scroll. I got it in Marvel. I was gonna record my Marvel, but for some reason my recording software was not working out. It just did not want to record Marvel for some reason. But I ended up getting a unique potential scroll, and that's what I'm gonna apply. You see this scroll I'm applying here, I got it from the cash shop. It's actually a Guardian scroll. Well, that first one actually, that one's a Lucky Day scroll, my bad. And that will actually increase your chance of success by 10%. It was fever time, and I think 30%'s become 45, so that was like a 65% chance of passing with all the scrolls stacked up. And this is me starring, and I actually get to it pretty smoothly. It's not that many stars, but yeah, the reason I wanted this shoulder, it's like my dream shoulder for endgame, or the way I'm building my shade. And it's really great. Some people say it's the best, some people don't. It really depends on your opinion or personal preference. It starts off with 40 main stat. No, I think so. Yeah, I think it starts off with 40 main stat. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, 40 main stat, 15 attack. So that's pretty crazy. But that's just me. I really enjoyed it. I decided to go main stat because that's what I am prioritizing. And yeah, so the person who sold me this was really desperate for a buyer because they're really hard to sell, because most people will offer a ton of money for them and no one's willing to buy them at that amount. And so we worked it out, and I'm really happy for it. And pretty much what ends up happening here is I end up using a protection scroll, which I end up getting in this video in a little bit. And later on I end up doing my Tyrant capes. I end up starring them. I was not expecting to star them, or I was not, planning to star them. I just happened to realize, or just, I don't know, it dawned on me. There was having a scroll sale. What a scroll sale is Nexon will sometimes have these scrolls for sale, like in this clip right here. Those Guardian scrolls sell for 2 point something K, and now they're 1.5, which is amazing. And by the way, let me talk about this Guardian scroll real quick. This Guardian scroll, what it does, it protects your item, protects the scroll, the next scroll applied on the item to not break. So for example, here I applied it to my shoulder because I'm going to use this unique potential scroll that I get from my vault, from my Marvel vault. And so if it fails, it will return back into my inventory, and that's it. It comes back to me. But for me, it passes, so it's okay. And I wanted to do that because unique potential scrolls are pretty expensive. Right now they're going for 2 point something bill, and I'm not really willing to pay that price. And I got one for free, so why not? And I think from now on, I kind of just try to get some percent strength on my shoulder. And I kind of just use red cubes for it because there's just more opportunities to do that. And this is also the clip where I actually get stuck in the cash shop because of the massive amount of people that were actually in the cash shop using it. As you can see, watch when I try to get out. The exit is grayed out and I can't get out. I'm all wondering like, oh, what's going on and all this stuff. But then my friend tells me, you know what, you might be lagging, so don't worry about it too much. Just try to relog if it doesn't work out. If that doesn't work out, then just wait it out. And for me, once I cut the clip, it actually happened like right after that, so pretty good. But as I was saying, I end up starring my Tyrants, and I'm also going to explain to you how to start your Tyrants here, and kind of like a quick like a quick lesson, because in this video I already have all my Tyrants: Tyrant boots, Tyrant belt, Tyrant cape, Tyrant gloves, and so there's a couple ways you can go about this. All right, when you start your Tyrants after you scrolled them, I wouldn't recommend you using the Meso, the Star Force system for it, aka like using the Meso to star them, because it'll cost you a lot. I think it costs like around 55 mil per try, and they start off really low percentages, so I wouldn't do that. Preferably, in my personal opinion, letting you know this is my personal opinion, you can have whatever opinion you want. I think 5-starring your Tyrants is the best way to go. It's really cheap, it's really effective. You pay a bill for it, sometimes cheaper during Marvel. The cheapest one I've ever gotten has been like 800 mil. And just use the Guardian scroll to protect the scroll from blowing up. Put it on your Tyrant, and it'll automatically give you 5 stars. And if it doesn't pass, then you can just get it back from the Guardian scroll. But I also have to note that there are 2 different kinds of 5-star enhancement scrolls. There's a 50% one and a 30% one. The 30% ones don't boom, for sure. I know that for a fact. The 50% ones, I've heard they boom. I'm not 100% sure, but I would not risk it. And I'm just letting you know that now. And this is me getting Guardian scrolls because they were on sale. Because as you can see, they're 6k and X, like just normally, and they're pretty much 4k and X on sale, which is a pretty big deal once you like accumulate the amount. So it's not that bad. You end up getting a lot more for your money. And yeah, but that said, you can go that way, which is my preference: 5-star enhancement scrolls on Tyrants. Or you can either, if Tyrants aren't readily available to you, as in you don't have friends or you yourself or guildies that carry you through it to get capes, I'll go 5-star. But if they're readily available to you, like you have friends that can carry you, or you can carry yourself, or anything like that, you can get them pretty frequently, I would just use regular AEEs, advanced equipment enhancement scrolls that do boom. And it says in the description between the two, there's a difference. This one says will blow up or will destroy your item after failure, and the other one say will not destroy your item after failure. That's how you tell the difference. Make sure you read that. But yeah, you can just YOLO a bunch of AEEs until you get to 5 stars, and just whichever scroll you have, whichever Tyrant you have left over, use that one or sell it. That's what my opinion is on that kind of thing. But that's only if you have it readily available to you. If you don't, then I would suggest just going with the 5-star. It's worth the hassle, it's worth the money, in my opinion. With that said, I'm here trying to get the 6 and 7 star. So once you finish getting your 5 stars, like the way I have just described, 6 and 7 stars, obviously there are no 5 stars. After that, no enhancement scrolls will work besides AEEs. And a lot of people have this misconception that you use no booms after 5 stars or no booms from the start. That would just be a huge waste of money, because you can only get no booms through Gachapon, I'm pretty sure, and Marvel. So they're not available as often, and most people just hoard them and sell them by the billions. So yeah, so what you do during the 6th and 7th star, you use Superior Shielding Ward, so that's what I'm using right here, and especially during sales, so you can get more of them. So I use that to protect my item from blowing up from the regular AE, and then you apply the AE until they pass. And that's kind of the way you kind of do Tyrants at this point. You 5-star, preferably for me, 5-star to 5 stars, Superior Shielding Ward, and then Advanced Enhancement Scrolls until they pass. Remember, every time you use a scroll and it fails, you have to apply a new one, or if it passes, you have to apply a new Superior Shielding Ward, so your item does not blow up. And once you get to 7 stars, you actually have to start using no booms from the 8th star to the 15th star. And they're very expensive, so take your time. If you get into Marvel, you either have the choice to sell them or use them. Personally, I would use them because they already cost a couple billion. But if you're really desperate, you can sell them. It's really up to you. But I realized during this time after starring them that I was getting around 40k range per star, which is kind of crazy because that's 9 attack, I think. I'm pretty sure 6th and 7th give you 9 attack, regardless of what tyrant you're doing, which is 18 attack per tyrant, which is a significant amount. I actually ended up getting like around almost 200k range alone from starring my tyrants. So this is why it's so important at the end game. It just helps you boost up. Not only that, but the game is a little bit different now, and that's me checking how much you're getting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is me showing you my end game gains from the clip before and now. I'm 2 mil to mil buffed, but not 2 mil to mil clean yet. Hopefully that's soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much.